So after the last video in Swords Only, I thought, this is it. We've reached the hardest point in the game with the archery challenge, and we overcame it. I thought from that point on, we'll have smooth sailing, right? I was wrong. In this video, we actually came across a challenge that's even worse. Not necessarily because it's harder, but because it could end up taking us days to weeks to actually complete it. I end up having one chance to do it right. And if I mess it up, then we don't know how long it could take for me to actually be able to move on in the game. I'm not gonna spoil what that is, of course, but you'll see for yourself soon enough. I also just wanted to quickly say thank you for all the support on the last video where I suffered for 7 hours to actually complete that challenge. Seeing all the comments, likes, and new subscribers made it all worth it. Well, it's been a couple days since the last Sword Only video. I've pretty much just logged on some days to do dailies, though I've definitely been missing days just because I've been working so much on other videos. Though, as you can clearly see, we are back on it now. So I'm just going to quickly get these daily commissions out of the way, and then we can move back on to doing the main story. We have a little letter here from MiHoYo and from Toma, but we could just claim all of that, and we get some nice juicy primo gems. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we were trying to get up to 10 Acquaint Fates, so we're gonna hopefully maybe get there today. I do not miss this place. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this no matter how determined they are. This man has quite a lot of faith in a wooden wall. POV, you are a determined soldier from the Shogun's army. I made it past the wall. I still don't like Tepe because of what he put me through with that archery training. I hate that they make it all epic, like we're gonna fight this really tough enemy, and then they just fall over. Oh, this guy, he's got the hat on. That's how you know he's gonna be strong. All right, sir, let's test out how strong you are. Oh, he only took about 60% of his health from that attack. He's truly quite the worthy opponent. Be a shame if I just repeated the same thing again. Oh, third one's gonna be insanely overpowered, right? Oh, he's got the fancier hat on. He's got the hat that hides his eyes. He's so good he doesn't even need to see the fight. Oh, I'm truly terrified. It's truly quite the scary fight. You know what? Try and hit me. You missed. Shao. Ooh, cutscene. I can't side. Wait, I can't side with either of them. They're both using bows. Can I just form my own independent army? Only people that wield swords allowed? Is the Traveler the only person here with a sword? Oh, Kazuha's here. Kazuha and the Traveler are the only sword users. Hey, Kazuha rerun 2.5, please. Why do Kokumi's eyes look so dead inside? You know what I am glad of here? Out of all the units to be in charge of, we're in charge of swordfish too. Not bowfish, not polearm fish, not catalyst fish, and not claymore fish. Not that any of those are actual fish, but they easily could have picked another fish like marlin, bass, whatever. So you know what? I'm glad it's swordfish. See what I mean? Tepe was put in charge of herring 1, not a swordfish. They knew I was playing with swords only, so they put me in charge of swordfish. Definitely doesn't happen to literally everyone who plays through this game, just for me. Okay, so it looks like for this part, they want me to have an electro character, so we gotta go grab our electrolumine. Okay, we got our electrolumine, so now is this one of the timed ones is the question. Oh, it most definitely is. Okay, how much time do they give me? 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. So does this one give us any longer than that? Hopefully it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is content. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so pretty much 12 seconds. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got like 12 seconds, 6 seconds, and 3 seconds. So obviously we're starting here. Now, what other ways can I trigger Electro? Isn't there a thing with her skill? I swore that there was some mechanic in this, that when you picked up these abundance amulets, it reduced the cooldown time of this skill. Like, I swear that's a thing, but I see nothing about that anywhere. Is it this? Ah, I'm just stupid. When another nearby character in the party obtains an abundance amulet created by Lightning Blade, Lightning Blade's cooldown is decreased by 1.5 seconds, but it only generates abundance amulets when it hits an opponent. I was going to say we could just hit the miniature or whatever it is that spawns once we actually light all these up in order to light them up, but I think you can see the flaw with that plan. Okay, I do not see any enemies nearby. Let's check over here. It would be kind of a pain to have to drag an enemy over there, but maybe we don't need to. Maybe I could just get my burst up and oh wait, we have this. Can we lure this guy over there? Probably not. Enemies usually teleport back, but we'll see. So we get this man, right? Follow me this way. This way, sir. Right this way. How far can I take you before you're gonna teleport back? Come on, keep coming. Come on. It's like a little dog. Like, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Good boy. Right over here. A little bit further. Just a little bit further and you can do it. Right here, please. Uh-oh, is this your limit? Like, I'll hit you. Right here. Come on. A little bit further. Hit you again. Make sure that you're not going to teleport back. Okay, so what do I have to do here? I have to use Lumine. Use my... Oh, I don't have my burst up, though. I probably need my burst up. Well, this guy will still be there, right? I just leave. He'll be back at the sword because I didn't defeat him. And then what we would do is we would go like this, and then we pit... Well, ideally, we would actually hit this thing. Yeah, ideally, we would hit that thing, wouldn't we? Okay, we have our burst up. We have our elemental skill. Well, we don't have it yet. It'll be back in a second. We're going to get him close to this pillar. Come on. No, don't put the sword away. Hey, actually, no, that's fine. He can go regen his health. Yeah, that's it. Run away while you can. Okay, so at least we know we can get him over here. I'm not too worried about this, but that's how I felt about the archery training, and we saw how that went. But we should be fine. Oh, how naive I was. He's at full HP, I have my burst, and I have my skill. Let's try and get him over there. Sir, once again, follow me right this way. Gosh, it's like my old job, being a host at a restaurant. Right this way, sir. Right over here, we got a nice little spot for you to come visit, sir. If you'll just follow me right this way. Very nice, very nice. A little bit further, and then we'll be... No, hey, pull that sword back out. Pull that sword back out right now. Come on, hey, get back here. Get back here. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? Oh, he teleports. Okay, that's what he's... What is that? Obtain 100 pieces of wood. Huh. Okay. Let's do this again. It's gonna suck if we actually can't get him that far this time. I don't know why it would change, but you know, it's Genshin. It's MiHoYo. There's inconsistencies. As we saw in the last episode, consistency of gas, aka gaseous impact. Get right this way. There you go. Very nice. A little bit further. Just a little bit further. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do this and then grab these and run. And then do that. Run. I don't have it yet. Did I mess up? Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, maybe. Oh gosh. I mean, I'm assuming that this is probably my best bet. This might not be the best bet. So we generate 3 of these abundance amulets. When another nearby character in the party attains abundance amulets created by Lightning Blade, Lightning Blade's cooldowns were decreased by 1.5 seconds. And it'll generate 3 of them. 3 of them, but doesn't one of them have to hit the actual this thing, whatever you want to call this? I think one of them has to hit, unless we can just hit all 3 into the enemy. I might have done that there, I really don't know. But let's just come over here and generate some more particles. So that's all 3, and that brought us down to 10. Oh, jeez. Is that even enough? Okay, is there a way that, because that only gives us like 11 seconds of cooldown, and that won't be enough. How can we get that cooldown shorter? So we don't have the sword that resets the cooldown of the skill with a chance. That's unfortunate. Isn't there an artifact set though? I have no idea. Okay, I'm reading off the wiki right now. If we have double Animo for the Animo resonance buff, there's a 5% cooldown reduction. The 4-piece gambler set makes it so that when you defeat an opponent, there's a 100% chance to remove elemental skill cooldown. The problem with that is I have to defeat this guy. That's an issue because if I then mess it up, we don't have an enemy here anymore. So this, unlike the archery training, only gives us 1 chance. But it shouldn't be that hard. You ever get that feeling where you just want to go back in time and slap yourself? Because that's me right now. We'll hit this, assuming, oh gosh, we also have to make that attack kill. Oh boy, so we have to get him to like 1 HP. Then we'll hit him with this, and then that'll reset our elemental skill. We'll run over here, burst attack onto this one, run over here. We should have at least 8 seconds left by the time we get here. And our elemental skill will be off of cooldown, supposedly, and that just might be our best bet. Now, in terms of the gambler artifact, I don't have any. Where does one obtain gambler artifacts? I found him. Oh boy, we have to go farm and we need 4 gambler artifacts. I don't care what they have. I just need 4 different slots. And I already used all my resin today, so I only have a few condensed that we can make use of. You know, right now, I would really love a Xingqiu. Okay, there's 1 victory. This sucks. I actually have to waste resin for this one. Okay, we have 4 condensed resin that we can use. Hopefully we get 4 different gambler pieces with that. Survey says, is that gambler? Okay, we have a flower and we have a flower. Oh boy. All right, so that's 1 piece. We need 3 more. All right, second time is done. And from this one, we get 3 gambler pieces, 100%. 3 that aren't even the flower. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, well, you know what? At least we got a different one. So we got a flower and a feather so far. And the third time is also complete. Ignore the clear time. I definitely did not go to make a sandwich in the middle of this. So no feathers, no flowers, but any other gambler piece will be greatly appreciated. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay, we're fine. We were probably getting 3-star ones and I didn't even realize it. Okay, might have wasted a little bit of resin there, but it's okay, I guess. It's really not, but I'm gonna say that it is. Oh yeah, I definitely wasted some resin there. It's fine. Okay, so our stats are absolutely terrible, but we have a full gambler set on now. I really hate the fact that we have 1 attempt, because if we don't do this correctly, if we screw it up somehow, which I'm really good at doing that, what do we do then? All right, moment of truth. Okay, nice. We're getting there. Okay, here comes an attack, and I'll put it, it's not quite where I want him, but it's closer. All right, we are getting down to the wire here. 1 more freeze, and now go to Lumine. Just tickle him a little bit, right? Oh, this is getting close. I'm getting worried. 1 attempt is all that we have. Okay, I prefer him to be slightly close. Oh gosh, this is getting scary. A little bit closer. Oh no. Okay, I'll hit him once. Crap, no, that's what I didn't want to happen. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. We have to restart now. It's fine though. I would rather have to keep resetting than have him accidentally die when our skill's not on cooldown and then we're just really screwed. So it'll probably take a couple attempts to get it where I want him to stand, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as bad as the archery. Unless we mess this up. Then it's arguably worse. That might be as perfect as we're gonna get. Let's see if we could just get him slightly closer. Okay, I really don't want to hit him anymore. Oh gosh, my heart is actually starting to beat so fast. Okay, good. Now, that... You're joking. Oh no. That didn't hit it? Why does everything have to be difficult? So how do we do this now? I don't think killing a crab would count, but are there any crabs on this island? Oh boy. Now, there is a chance from the standard banner to get a sacrificial sword or Keqing. Either of those would let us do this. We don't have all of our acquaint fates, but honestly, I feel like we really just, we need the luck right now. So I'm just gonna use some primos. It's not Keqing. Please be a sacrificial sword. Okay, come on. Please. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if I got a Xingqiu either, but right now, I'd much prefer the sacrificial. Okay. Wait, don't you have to hit an enemy for sacrificial to activate anyways? Oh boy, I hope not. Oh! Okay, look, that's not gonna help us right now, but that's C2 Kaya. That is so rare. So now our burst can keep increasing its time up to 15 seconds. That's pretty nice. Unfortunately, that doesn't help us here. Okay, there's no enemies over on that thing. We can't push an enemy across the entire ocean here. Is there any way to get an enemy on this island? I'm so disappointed that I killed the samurai without it activating that statue thing, because we would have had it. That would have been it. But you know what? I'm gonna look at it as though if I didn't summon right then, I wouldn't have gotten Kaya C2. So maybe this was all an elaborate scheme for MiHoYo to give me C2 Kaya. Okay, there's 2 things that I'm thinking of here, and I don't like either of them. One option is, will this ley line, if we keep hitting it, will it ever move to somewhere around this island? Or is there an Inazuma daily commission commission that does something with this island. I've never done Inazuma daily commission, so I'm not sure. A little bit of research later. We have some bad news. Oh, wait, crab. It doesn't hit the crab. Wait, let me see. Okay, crab does not count. So yeah, there's a way to get more enemies on this island. That's good news. But there's also bad news. The way to do it is through a daily commission. There's one daily commission that spawns one of the ley line monuments right, I think somewhere around here or back here. And then obviously you can do that and kind of take enemies over. That means I have to wait for daily commissions, and there's no guarantee it'll put them on this island. It could literally be weeks before the game decides to put them on this island. I'm so incredibly disappointed that when we killed the samurai, it did not hit one of these. What I probably should have done, I guess, was attack this, then focus on killing him, and then went around, because that literally would have been fine. But like I said before, I'm really good at messing that kind of stuff up. So sacrificial sword definitely wouldn't work. That has to hit an enemy. Keqing would. So if I manage to somehow get a Keqing really soon, yeah, that'll work. But if not, we have to do this and switch our commissions to Inazuma and then just wait. Oh boy. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and figure out if there's another way of doing this. So let's see. Hit this 13-second cooldown. That would not work. We can't hit any opponents anymore. Oh. All right, I'm going to do some research. I'm going to test some stuff out, and we'll see if I can figure out something. I'm so mad at myself. If I had just used my skill and then hit the samurai, I would have been fine. But I tried to do both at the same time to be as optimal as possible, and it ruined it. Okay, I've been looking up some stuff, been doing some research. I didn't mean to press that. And there is a potential other solution, but I don't know. Okay, here's the problem. The reason why I'm not so sure about this method is because it would involve a character that doesn't wield a sword, but rather a claymore. The only reason it might be okay is because I won't be the one wielding it. If we look at Chongyun's C2, elemental skills and elemental bursts cast within the frost field created by your elemental skill have their cooldown decreased by 15%. Now looking at the Electro Traveler's elemental skill, it is 13.5 seconds. If we factor in a 15% decrease, that brings it to about 11.47 seconds. The time that I just got when I was running a stopwatch against the time of this being up and our elemental skill running was about 11.5 to 11.6 seconds. If we time it perfectly, I might be able to go on co-op, have a Chongyun put down the elemental skill about here, use that, and then, I mean, obviously hit that, use the burst on this one, run over here, and then just spam E until hopefully we get it in time. Now, obviously, that's incorporating a character that doesn't wield a sword. Technically, a claymore is a sword, but in this case, you know, I don't count them as swords because sword only. But I won't be wielding it, and I already know of a way that we could beat this. It's just that it might take days to weeks to actually be able to do it. And you know, I'm fine with spending hours to try and complete a task. You saw that in the last video. But waiting days to weeks for the video because I just have to hope RNG gives me the right commission, I'm not too interested in doing that. So let's first get our burst up, and then I guess we're gonna try going on co-op and hunting for a Chongyun C2 haver to bring back to my world. If this fails, I do have a backup plan. Okay, so it's kind of just a, you know, it's a random question, but you know, do you got a C2 Chongyun? Please do. Please tell me. Ah, oh, crap. No. So that didn't go well. However, like I said, I do have a backup plan, so I'm going to try one more time. Well, backup plan number 1 can't work. And you can thank MiHoYo for that. There's a certain issue I've been emailing their customer support about since September, and because of that issue, I can't log into my main account from my phone. I was gonna go on my main account on my phone because I have a C5 Chongyun and then just take care of this by myself. But because MiHoYo still has not gotten back to me since September, I can't do that. Okay, the only way I could think to do it like this, it's oh, this will be interesting. Step 1, we're gonna log out. So, as you could probably tell, this isn't sword only, but this is all I can think to do to get this to work. My phone is on sword only because I can't log onto my main account from my phone. Thanks a lot, MiHoYo. What I'm gonna have to do here, oh, it's so laggy, what the heck? I'm gonna have to use Chongyun over here, try and angle the camera in a way that you'll be able to see everything, and then control sword only on my phone. Oh geez, how do you use a burst? I know you guys only see my main account. How do you use burst on here? Like, that's normal attack. Oh, you have to hit a button for sprint. I have 1 millisecond. I think it's 1, maybe it's 10 milliseconds. I don't know, 0.1 seconds to work with here, and I have to use my phone. Oh jeez. Okay, so this is attack, that's my elemental skill. Okay, so burst is the tiniest little thing down in the bottom left of my screen. Got it. This is going to be impossible. There's no way I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So C5 Chongyun, I'm gonna have to get my burst back every time I screwed this up. So we're gonna hit E, then we're going to go boom, run. I can't see where I'm going on my phone because it's facing the wrong way. Okay, mash the button. It already closed. Huh, so does that mean that this is not going to work with the Chongyun? Okay, I think the easiest way for me to test this, we'll put this back down. Okay, I'm going to go on the phone. Elemental skill. Do I get the skill back before this thing closes? No, I don't. Oh, that's a problem. That's a very big problem. That means I just wasted an hour and a half downloading Genshin Impact on my phone. Not to mention all the files I deleted to make enough space for it. It's really just gonna come down to if I get a commission here, isn't it? Is there anything I can do to reduce the cooldown time? What I'm thinking here, put on an Animo character on our team, and then if I go onto my phone and I swap out Kaya for, let's say, Sayu, I know technically she's not a sword character either, but I'm not using them, I'm using the Animo buff, because what this does, this is a weird thing to see, because, okay, now if I use my cooldown, right? Let me move myself forward. This is so convoluted. If I use this and then hit this, the cooldown might just be enough. So I'm gonna spam it on my phone. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. That seemed like it still comes up after. Okay. And if I stand as close as possible so there's no travel time on these shurikens, spam the button as fast as I can. I don't think it's gonna make it. So that's 20% cooldown reduction on our skill, and it's still not enough. So we're back on sword only now, and it seems like the only thing we can do is either cheat using a different Electro character, or wait a few days or weeks until we get a daily commission that's over here. I'm gonna be honest, cheating is out of the question. I don't plan on using a non-sword character, because like here's our solution. That would literally beat this challenge right now, but we can't do that. It genuinely seems like our only option is pull Keqing or wait for the daily commission. Oh, MiHoYo just wants to taunt me. I think this literally just came out because I was wondering why there was an exclamation point next to the little Paimon icon on the top left, and I opened it and it was this. I mean, I could do this. I mean, I could get some acquaint fates. We're nowhere near pity. We're at like 11 pity, so no guarantee of anything, and it's a really bad idea because Kazuha might be coming, and then we want those, but we could just, nah, I think that's a terrible idea, but I am the king of terrible ideas. Okay, 4 whole wishes for Keqing, right? Should we just use everything? I mean, it's gonna be like 2 months, roughly? How long is this? Oh, it's like 1 month until 2.5, right? Is that how that works? Something like that? I don't know. So should I just pull? Should I just use everything? Now, you know what? We'll do the singles first, right? And we'll get Keqing on the first one. And by first one, I actually meant the second one. please. Please, I need the earliest pity of my life. There's 14 pity right there. That's a good one. Here's 15 pity. Not even a purple. So then it comes down to, do we use the primos? I have a feeling a lot of people would say no because Kazuha, but either way, this is up to RNG. Whether I get the right commission or whether I get Keqing right here. Not Keqing. Hey, it's a sword. It's a 4-star sword. That's better than a lot of the stuff that we have. Double 4-star? Any double 4-stars? No? What does this thing do? Please, for the love of everything, MiHoYo, I will forgive you if I get Keqing right here. You are not forgiven. You are really not forgiven. Huh. Well, oh, no. This one. This one. And then this one. Gold. And then this one, gold. So daily commissions it is. This means I can't even stream Enkonomiya on this account, because it's hard to stream Enkonomiya when you can't even get to Enkonomiya. I mean, I could stream it on my main account, but I feel like people want to see it on sword only. I mean, what do I do at this point? I can't beat this. I mean, it could be days or even weeks before I actually am able to complete this. This is arguably worse than the archery challenge because at least I could work on that. When it comes to this, I can't do anything.